Hey everyone, my name is Samantha and welcome back to Blacklisted Technology.
Hey everyone, this week's episode is about how success is not measured by a certain title or by having a certain product. Success is often measured by the time and journey it takes you to get there. I mean, that may sound extremely cheesy, but I think it's very easy to forget, especially during COVID, that success isn't always one certain title or one certain item. Sometimes it's just getting through each day and continuing to work on your dreams and continuing to work on your goals. And that is my version of success, is continuing to work on those goals and get to them. Something I struggled with, especially as owning my own business, is many times I would get down on myself for not having a tangible product or not having a certain title. And I've definitely started to shed that off. I'm still working on it, but I know a lot of other people have that problem. So I just wanted to go over it today and let everyone know that if you're working on your goals and you're working towards your future and vision, that you're doing the right thing. And even sometimes, you can't see a tangible object, you're still doing great and you're going to achieve everything you can. So this is extremely important to remember, to be easy on yourself and know that we set these unreasonable expectations. I know, especially for myself, I believed that I could create the entire application within a month. I found out very quickly that would not be happening, that I would have to learn a lot and work very hard. So that's just one example of when I felt that I wasn't doing enough, and I wasn't getting the title I wanted. I didn't have a product. But then I realized that that's okay, and it's okay to be working on your goals. Success oftentimes is working towards your goals and having constant progress on your projects. And I think that a lot of people don't take that into account. But by continuing to work hard and doing what you need to in order to succeed is extremely important. And I think that needs to be talked about more, especially with different founders in every field. It's easy to fall into that loop, but by knowing that things take time and that eventually everything will fall into place, it makes it worth it at the end of the day. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that even if you fail, there's always the next time. You always have to get up. And I can give a couple examples. I know with Google, they had a ton of different products in the past that they have put in their cemetery because that haven't worked out. But then the next one ends up being a huge success. So I want everyone to know that even if you're having a problem right now, and even if your company or project isn't going the way that you want it to be, there's always the next one. And you don't know how important it is to not give up, because the next one may be a huge hit. And I even found that with the funny app Angry Birds. I know that the company originally put out, I want to say 50 apps, and they were about to give up and go bankrupt. And the 51st app was Angry Birds. And I found that quite funny, and it was nice to hear because you don't hear it that often about failures, mostly just success. That after 50 applications, that's a lot of applications, that's when they were able to succeed, when they surpassed all the failure and didn't give up with all odds against them. So I want other founders to know that even if things aren't going the way that you want them to be, the next product, the next opportunity may be the one that's going to change your scenario and change your company. So I think it's extremely important to keep a positive mind, know that even though you don't have anything to show for yet, that it's extremely important to continue to reach your goals and move forward in the future. Well, thank you so much for listening to today's episode. Make sure to check out my website at black-listed.technology, as well as my iOS app, Blacklisted. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next episode.